Yes, we are.
Oh, goody gumdrop. Con.
Yeah.
We'll do this during our break if we get the chance for a break tonight. But I'm gonna need you to upload an asset later to the Roll20. But
message me what that asset is.
One moment.
Because it might not be. If it's the one I think you're asking for, I can already tell you it's probably not going to be ready tonight.
No, it's just an upload.
Okay.
Of an already completed asset. But regardless, we're back in the Broken Realms. What happened last time?
That's a good question, Mega Man.
Okay. And now we're trapped in one, kind of.
Two hombres joined the party for our Wild West adventure, our Hex Arcanum adventure. Crunchy Joe the Warforged and Gojir Shank
oh shit, he's shanking now?
Gojir
No, that's his evil twin.
Yeah, that's
it's twin. No, I just simply had a 180 in my personality. I no longer follow the rules.
Cease the shit on floor.
Instead, I greet people not with hands, but with shanks.
God.
Different kinds of hands.
Yeah, no.
Ones with knives attached to the ends of fingers. It's like, shut up, Freddy.
I throw these hands.
God, I don't shake hands. I throw them.
Imagine how like the knife claw, but then like you decide, but instead of that you just ball up your fist and start like rocking someone's shit.
I also don't wash my hands or my hooves.
What's your hooves?
I do this for extra poison damage.
Wash your hands, everyone.
Wash your hands.
Hey, Flank, you're growing an abscess, my guy. You should probably get that checked out.
That's not. That abscess is my special weapon. You gained a magical item.
Man.
Bodily disease, slow death, painful death.
That absence is really. It would be more effective if it wasn't so brittle.
No, it's abscess, like a fucking Gojir. Do you not know what an abscess is?
I know what it is, but I know it makes the. It's basically.
How do you say abscess?
Abscess.
Hold on, I found it. I think.
Yeah, it's basically like what?
It's like a growth.
It looks just basically like a complicated. It looks kind of like a pimple.
It's a complicated zit. Let's say that.
Right.
Animal science aside, and my weird fascination. No.
We're back to talking about washing your hands, everyone. I think we did
Wash
this
your
last
hands.
session. This is the
Yeah,
new
we talked
gag.
about this. This is the new gag. Goofs and japes aside, our party joins up with two new arrivals. A gruff bounty hunter fellow bounty hunter by the name of the Poacher, and not a newcomer, but definitely has been here for a while. Nova Cosmicos. Potential who they have their adventures with, including running into an ogre, almost getting eaten alive by the giant royal
Abzu.
Abzu.
We joined friends.
Yep.
We met
We
the
joined
ogre.
together. We become one.
Yeah, we became one party under whatever god any of us worship, which is probably none. We all became friends, went out to the canyons, found an ogre who was terrible at singing, but was also a crime boy. We hog-tied him.
His crimes were against music.
His crimes were against music, but also was trying to find a horrible magic super weapon.
And also
Not very
being
smart,
affiliated
though.
with Diablerie, who has killed many of people, of
Yep.
which the Poacher is not happy with.
Yep. Basically, we went out there, left the ogre behind. Unfortunately, fortunately for us, we avoided the sight of the Abzu. However,
Absu is something different.
oh yeah,
It's the
and
hit video game.
Anzu.
It is a big, scary red bird that's not a phoenix.
Yep,
It's a lightning bird.
kinda.
I think it's lightning? Whatever.
Anyway,
It was last time.
we managed to avoid that thing's sight. However, the ogre wasn't so lucky, as we heard his singing in the distance cease. We explored some more, made camp, was attacked while in camp, and then another thing, different than the original thing that was attacking us.
The attackers were attacked.
Yes, by shadows and a singular shadow demon. We took care of those guys without actually taking any damage themselves. Also, it turns out a shitty sword that Joe's dad gave him wasn't that shitty. It was pretty good, actually. And that's really the, after we took care of that, the original thieves that were attacking us were like, why don't you come with us to our place? You can meet our boss. We'll talk things out. And they also gave some information on, what was it? One Head Ned. One of our bounties might be in this town. Question mark?
Dun, dun, dun.
Exclamation point question mark?
The little quest marker popped up.
And,
Dun, dun.
yeah, I think that's everything.
We also met the leader, but we didn't talk to him yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did not talk to him. He just said his name, which was Lord Terentius Occasion.
Torrentious occasion. I'm right here. You're standing in the middle of me palace.
Alright. And yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, we zoom back down to this very carved, like ornate, like compared to the rest of Hex Arcana, this seems to be the life of luxury. Like, it's actually cool. And water and fountains go, like, basically this is a city carved into a canyon walls, with bridges connecting the walls to each, connecting the walls, so people can go from place to place, as well as a series of I would say, let's call them like little water spouts that elevate platforms.
Oh, cool.
For people.
Uh-huh.
Like, there's so much water, it makes, like, if you told a parch man to come here, he'd be on it, no second thoughts, and then die in the canyon because he had no idea where to go. But,
Oh my.
but you're here, and
an elevator system.
you're here, and the water makes this place feel cool and cold, like a little cold. Like, those with exposed skin right now can kind of feel a brisk, like briskness on their skin.
Feel uncomfortable.
Plate armor.
I'm not used to this.
The plate armor definitely helps me here. Can't feel a thing.
You guys have skin?
Yeah, under the fur.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Didn't you?
Look, I still have skin left. I just can't feel anything in it.
Just like Gojir puts his hand on, puts like a finger up, puts a hand up to his forehead, like to the metal. You feel cold.
Well, yeah, I'm a machine.
With that, the Water Baron, torrentious occasion, proceeds like, welcome to my humble abode. You basically are in this this like sort of like going to this hallway. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen those temples with like it's like built into like a cave or whatnot, but like inside is very ornate. Imagine that, but like several times larger. There's like a little waterfall behind him, and it's very like there's a sunroof lighting some places with some orbs of bluish light lighting some of the darker areas. Around them is a harem of water genasi, of fairly attractive water genasi, both men, women, and anything in between. He stands before you with his large stomachs popping out of his little, I guess you could call it a vest. And he's like, so, what brings ye to the humble abode?
We're trying to learn the whereabouts of One Head Ned. And we heard that there's a route to get to the direction of the Canyon Dwarves in Rushchester that you might be aware of.
I may be familiar with such a route. Now, may I just ask, did you wipe ye feet off before ye entered the wonderful throne room?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, what?
Like,
Who do you take us
Gojir,
for?
I believe. I don't know if Nova.
No, listen. It specifically tells in my patch notes, thou must wipe thy feet before entering one's abode.
Your patch notes. Nova's half elf. She values cleanliness.
Yeah, fair enough. Joe, you just there's like a trail, Joe.
I apologize. I did not prestidigitate before I came into your abode. I can try to clean it up if you'd like. You got a mop? Maybe a broom?
Can't you prestidigitate that?
I don't know that spell.
Why did you even bring it up?
Well, some
Poacher
people
says
have that
it's just
spell,
kind
other
of-
people don't.
Don't worry. No problem. He snaps his fingers at one of the little grunts you met before. One of the deserts proceeds to like just using prestidigitation clean the floor around you. Clean the water. Well, how do I describe this floor? Basically, it's like a light sheet of like water on the floor, so the floor is always wet, yet you never slip.
That's so fucking cool. Nova's a little enchanted.
Now come. Exhausted. Tonight we will celebrate, and then we'll do all this neat stuff. We'll make this an occasion.
Bless you. Fen, are you sneezing?
That was me, yes.
Sorry.
My bad.
And we'll give this man a tissue.
Gojir accepts the tissue and blows.
All right, I'm always down for a party. I mean, we kind of are in a hurry.
Nonsense! You have time. And look at you. You all crunchy and grody. Someone needs to clean you better.
I'm getting nervous. That's making me nervous.
Come, I have many enchanted hot springs in me palace and pools of relaxation.
Can I roll insight to make sure he's not turning us into soup?
Yeah, I want to roll like perception or something.
I think insight would be the thing here, because that's like you imagine their plans.
I did have something to say, but you guys do your thing first.
I have an 11.
All right.
I'll roll it as well. I got a 21.
Do they want to make us into soup? Yes or no?
Nah, this guy. You're not sure how he would eat you, Gojir. But you're so weird that wait, why does he want us to swim? Nova, this guy has the raw energy of, if I were you to use a real world example, of a dad very obsessed with his pool, cleans it every day.
Okay, so he's just like really proud of his architecture.
Yeah, he's proud of his architecture, has no ill will, obvious ill will, but there's something going on. You're not sure what other machinations
Sir?
Yes.
Well, we appreciate the offer. What time is it right now?
It's like noon.
I thought
Actually,
we were
I'm gonna say it's 2 days. You guys travel for like 2 days just to get here.
Oh, okay.
Would you say
2 days just to get here.
It would have been like the next morning, right?
Yeah, it would have been next morning.
All right.
Oh, the next morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well,
I would say.
Go ahead. I wanted to clarify something, but go ahead.
Oh no, you go first.
All right. We also, we also came here because these scouts found us and were attacked by shadows. We believe these shadows are affiliated with One Head Ned and Diablerie, because we have been led to believe that these two work together right now. With that said, I believe it would be in your best interest if you would be prepared on the likelihood of another shadow attack.
I don't like the sound of that. Not one bit. But I prefer my men to have been good morale. Well, so come, relax for now. We'll handle this at night.
You know, when the shadows attack.
Yeah, that's.
That was a joke.
I know. Sorry. Sorry, that was me talking for a second there.
Yeah.
Poacher would just kind of glare at that and then just turn back to the Baron. Baron? I forgot.
Just call me or just Lord Torrentious Occasion, the Water Baron. Now, I must confess, I do want to at least treat you before you go off on the next part of your route.
Treat us.
I'll tell you what, Nova says, and she steps forward. After we complete our task, we can celebrate with a feast. Or you could give us actually, I'm not going to say or, I'm going to say and you could give us something to aid us in our journey. Help us with our mission.
You don't have to roll, he likes your spunk. Look at this gal. She has spunk. Character. I like her.
She blows him a kiss.
Oh, you. Oh, you. Anyway, well, I guess you could. I could bring you some troops to deal with whoever may be planning the downfall of our little community. They won't get far to our city, though. But just in case, I'll bring some men along to your aid. And,
We graciously accept your aid, good sir. She bows.
Oh, you. No, do any of you have any other thoughts or whatnot? Any other wordage to be spoken here today? Looks
no.
at the other three.
No.
I think we
we're
covered
good.
everything.
Wonderful. All right. Let me just bring you some boys. He snaps his fingers. So he does bring. There's not much we can offer right now. We do need to defend the city, but I'll bring you one of my best men. You see two of the skirmishers below you met earlier. They're coming to assist you. The three sort of like standard infantrymen, sort of wearing like tattered garbs and whatnot. And finally, you see a sort of tall figure, not large like you, Gojir,
Yes.
or Poacher, but you see this dude completely covered in coral, like head to foot, almost like encased like an armor.
Right.
Weirdly enough, while he has like a sort of shield on his hand, this amphibious man walks towards you, and you also see a sword in his hand. You have to, you think it's a sword. You double check, and you realize it's a swordfish.
Ooh.
That's a mighty fine sword. What the fuck?
That's
is
a mighty fine fish.
That's Hey,
I'm gonna post
I'm
some
gonna be-
images of these boys.
I'm gonna be real. I whisper. What the fuck is he holding?
A
Is that
fish.
That's a fish?
That's a fish.
Stabby thing. You stab people with it.
Here's the art asset I found online for him.
Oh boy.
Amazing. So it's just a swordfish head.
Yep.
Okay, I thought you said it was a swordfish.
I was imagining the whole thing.
like.
This is what he does look like.
So wait, it is a whole fish?
No.
Oh.
It's a fish skeleton.
Aww.
He's got like the
That's pretty rad.
spine.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw-
fine, yeah.
And just to share what the previous guys look like, this is what the standard dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And this is what the skirmish boys look like from last time. Give me one moment. According to the art from last time,
Give me a minute.
Wait. Who's the one in the middle?
they are just regular grunts.
Okay.
The guys below are the scouts you met
Yeah,
last
I
time.
remember them.
That said, you begin like.
Thank you for these men.
So what you get is 3 of the skirmishy guys. Actually, 2 of the skirmishy guys on the bottom, 3 of the denizen guys, and 1 coral knight.
Okay.
It will be enough, don't you think?
Thank you for the reinforcements.
Thank you.
No. It's no issue. No.
What do you mean now?
Well, I presume you'll be on your way to face this threat.
That's
Yeah.
my plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. We need. I sort of nudged. We need to get out of. We need to get out of here.
Poacher's already making his leave after they've clarified.
Yep, goodbye.
And Nova's like skipping after him.
Thank you for the help. We'll be sure to pay you back.
Well, I do need my men to return to me, so if you bring them back, I will offer you a full night's stay.
Well, that's mighty kind of you. Alright, we're off now. See you.
Fire Emblem
Alright.
plot. Fire Emblem prompt. Make sure all green units survive.
Yeah, oh no. As soon as you said that, I was like, uh-oh.
You just
Accidentally
do some
killed
modifications real quick. Let me just do some modifications of your good friends you just made.
Which is it was my plan to make sure these guys survive anyway. I wasn't expecting this. I'm here for it though.
I'm gonna units for some.
Nova was really hoping for like a magic item or something. Now she's a little peeved that she has to look out for other lives.
Oh no.
Huh, if they just died, that wouldn't be a problem. But now the
Nova.
guy's telling them to bring him back alive.
Are you saying this out loud?
She's not. I'm saying she might be mumbling it under her breath, actually.
Be rogue, everyone.
Like
It's
chaotic neutral lace.
Nova's slowly turning chaotic evil over time. But no, surely Nova will never fall to any evil intentions.
She has no flaws.
Said no one.
Right?
Anyway.
She's the hottest mess.
So yeah, no. You travel throughout the caves. All right, it takes a lot. Like you guys rest up. I presume you guys have a long rest at this point, correct?
Yeah, I'll go update my sheet then. But actually, I just realized. So these guys are gonna point us in the direction of
like
the canyon dwarves.
They're going to. They're going to help you try to find the guy. Find one-headed dead.
Yeah.
And then they're gone.
Right, yeah, no, absolutely. But I just remembered we were taken in here blindfolded and everything, and then we're going to be, I imagine we'd be guided out similarly. But also, so far, One-Head Ned, as far as we understand, is somewhere on the way to Rochester?
Yes.
Right.
No, he is in the canyon.
Right.
Diablerie is in the...
Yeah.
That said,
I'm getting my threats mixed up now. I'm so focused on getting Diablerie.
All right. So, as you go through the camp, like they blindfold you just to make sure you don't see the exit as well, like where you came from, and then like they unblindfold you just to get you to a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
That said, as you're traveling, you're in a particularly dark part of the cave, and I presume none of you have dark vision.
I do.
Some of you have dark vision.
Yeah,
I don't know about our Warforged friend.
That's a good question, Mega Man.
I have dark vision. I also have torches and all that fun stuff. Oh, I guess I'm out of all of these
I have
rations
dark
too.
vision from the last time. This came
I
into
have
question.
dark vision. That's like one of the first things I put. I know this.
Do Warforged have dark vision?
I don't think they typically do.
They do not.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that.
I'm gonna need a light.
I turn on a light unless Gojir wants to use the light spell or something like that.
I don't think I have the light spell.
I can't see your character sheet. Oh well.
I do not have the light spell, but I believe I have I think. Do I have any torches in the priest pack?
I have a torch. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
You have spared the dying and virtue. That said,
I mean, unless actually, I don't. No, I don't have. I thought I had like a magic weapon, but I would have just been like improvising.
I pass the torch to. I guess I'll pass my torch to Joe, so at least he can see. And I'm gonna move ahead.
I'm moving with the
little.
Poacher. I'm moving side by side with Poacher.
okay.
On mine.
So both of these clanky armor boys.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
no.
say let me do it. What the hell?
Well, I mean, you're big too, and like, listen, we're the wall. You're the wall.
Yeah, and my intention was more so if we end up in a more open area, if anyone tries to sneak attack us, they see Joe, not us.
Okay.
Well, they can. The
roll
wall.
Survival, just flat survival, both of you.
Okay. Doobie doop. I rolled a 13.
I rolled a 14.
Okay. You give note to the party, to your party, that it's going to become a bit thin as you guys are what to move through the caverns at like it's pretty much like 5 foot, like people size. So if you're over 6 feet, you gotta duck your head a little bit.
I'm 8 feet.
We're a little scrunched up.
It was made for me. Nova Scuttles.
Like, I don't think.
For me.
Ito style. It's my hole.
You go through the caverns.
Uh-huh.
These dark, moist caverns, feeling any sort of the sediment brush up against your clothes, skin, or anything.
Every little bit you see forward, you just see like scrapes and like sparks going off the sides of my plate armor.
Real talk. If this is happening, so Joe, you no longer need dark vision because the wall is in your way and it's Gojir's ass.
Gojir farts. Smells like cat.
You die. Everyone dies.
The torch explodes. There's a cave in. We all die.
Total party kill.
Yep. Oh god, cows are nasty. I go like, but.
I have to be behind Gojir. I didn't say anything.
I can hear you.
I hope not. Because I got nothing nice to say right now.
I pass over bar soap.
I imagine
for that.
I imagine we're just like in like a straight line because of how narrow this tunnel is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Please tell me it's just like underground methane. Please.
Who is in? I think I want to say Poach is in front.
Yeah, it seems that way, right?
But the thing is, if you do get assaulted and like we can't move back fast enough, there is a wall in your way.
I'll deal. It's fine.
Oh man.
So
it might explode. It might involve an explosion. Who knows?
you do actually feel a sort of smell in this cave. Gojir.
Yes.
You do smell something in particular. Something, almost the smell of paper. Paper designed for mass print, as well as the smell of laminated plastic over these sheets of paper. The smell of gloss on some of the hardstock paper as well. You're familiar with this. It reminds you. Where would you say you're from, Gojir?
More so from one of the busier cities, considering that my religion's basically a law firm.
would you say you came from Janistropolis or no?
Yes. If it's like one of the big main centers,
it's the big main
yes.
city, yeah.
Yeah, I came from Janistropolis and I'm pretty much on like a little bit of a missionary quest of learning laws across the land and gathering them in my little rule book for the scriptures.
All right. So, you remember this, and you realize you're no longer in the cave, Gojir. You are in. You're not sure where you are. You are in the equivalent of. You're basically in the you're in a courthouse, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So
not a traditional courthouse, almost like a modern day courthouse where it's all sterile and
Yeah.
Oh, like the hallways going into a courtroom. You're in. Just
Gojir's just
right. So like okay, so I'm in a courtroom.
Sitting before you see sitting before you is a sight you rarely see, but only in your dreams. But now you feel like you've entered his. You see your god before you, and I'm gonna just post his image right here in the Discord.
Vortsetti.
You see this
is it okay?
A finely vested man with sort of curled hair, a button-up shirt, and puffy pants with pointed boots.
Puffy everything.
Oh my goodness.
His nose sort of long, almost like if it wasn't for the faint lips, almost like lipstick or gloss. This man is highly groomed.
I take a knee in worship.
So this guy is the literal embodiment of cleanliness being over godliness.
Yes.
Because he follows his own rules too.
Yep.
Like he was like, but if he does,
I apologize. The phrase is next to godliness.
And may your ears ever be washed from behind, my son, my good boy.
Vortsetti, what can I do for you, sir?
You see, I am at a loss. I've been coming up with the recent patch.
The recent patch?
Yes, it's not yet time. I've been working on these new rules, but I'm also needing to up your rank, my young acolyte, my moderator. My young civil servant. My young civil servant. My moderate. I must upgrade you from the rank of civil servant to civil moderator.
My lord. Thank you. This is such an honor.
But in order to prove your rank among the clergy, I must give you something in return.
Yes, my lord.
Behold, and he hands you a scepter, almost pretty much in the shape of a tiny gavel.
Is it the legendary banhammer?
Behold, this is the gavel of heavy moderation.
The gavel of heavy moderation.
With it, you will fell the might of all rule breakers.
I understand, my lord. I will do thy bidding. I will carry out your word.
And get ready. I'm gonna post this in the Broken Realms magic items for you, my boy.
And this all happened while we're going through this danger.
You're like back in the real world. It's just Gojir staring blankly, and he's like blocking the way.
like they're trying to knock on like a door. It's like
There's nothing there. We're all like, what the fuck?
no, it's like
Poacher realizes a
What's
little
he
bit
doing?
later. and starts- sorry, say that again, Vega.
Oh, I was just Nova's like, what is he doing? Why is he standing there?
Eventually, Poacher realizes what's going on, comes back, and starts dragging Gojir.
It's more like pushing because you're in the way.
I'm from the other side.
Oh yeah, it's just like you're trying to
no,
open it like a door.
oh no, like roll a strength check to push Gojir.
Yeah, just roll it. It's gonna be a low check.
Sure. All right. Strength or reflect?
Okay, wait, hold on. If
Yeah.
the poacher is in front, he'd be pushing us back.
Oh no, I'd be pulling him towards me.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah. 14. I'm getting a lot of 14s right now.
Imagine Gojir falling over the poacher and just
Die. Dark Souls like you died starts playing.
God damn it!
Gojir, back in the Mystic God realm. You hold this tiny gavel. In it, there is a crystal in the center of sort of rainbow radiant inside it, whirling around it. I would go over it, but I don't have any time. I need to run this by my fellow draftsmen. Fare thee well.
fare thee well, Borsetti.
A tear runs down your cheek. I'm not sure why. You then find yourself, and then you realize it's the drop of the moisture, humidity of the cave dripping on you. It's sort of a wet cave. You're now realizing, but in your hand still is this gavel. You'll see the statistics below, but and you could do any of these following things. With 3 charges. So have fun if you're reading the Broken Rum's magic items.
I am. I'm grabbing it and posting.
Yep.
Okay,
but yeah, no. Let me know what you think.
so it's light hammer. So what is that then? Strength.
It does a
plus-
D4 plus strength. It's also throwable.
D4. 1d4.
Yep.
Okay. Plus strength. Tight is okay.
Yep.
Bludgeoning. Crit is also 1d4.
Just put it down as a 4. Just know it's magical in terms of overcoming resistance.
Okay.
That said, all of you see Gojir like holding this tiny gavel in his hand.
Ooh,
Where
we got
the
a
hell
tiny
did that-
thing.
Where the hell did that come from?
Where'd you get a yeah? Where'd you get a hint? Did you find
The
that
mighty-
on
I'm still dragging him,
Probably
by the way.
magical.
The mighty Borsetti hath blessed upon me.
Wow.
Wow.
I've met up with Borsetti. He's going to promote me from civil servant to a civil moderator.
That's almost sad.
Sad because you can't understand what it means.
The weight of responsibility.
Poacher lets go and continues moving forward.
Yeah, let's go.
Proud of you, but maybe
Yes.
don't donk out next time.
Yeah, nice hammer. Let's go.
It's the one of the denizens is just like, is he always like this?
Yes.
to you. No, to you, Poacher and Primordial.
I respond with, I don't know him. It's true, I don't.
But yes. As you guys are wandering the halls, you hear the loud sort of. You hear the loud tinking of pickaxes and whatnot. And there before you,
Oh boy.
below you, is a whole sort of, I guess, dig set. Would have been a beautiful natural underground reservoir if it wasn't for the mining going on near the shoreline. As you see undead pickaxing the walls.
Ooh.
Immediately, Poacher is on the defensive. You know, for standing. He hasn't pulled out his gun yet, but he's ready. Undead is not a good sign.
You then hear just like, oh, Boosh, we're not going to find it anywhere. This place is so big. Shut up. I don't need no sass today. I'm already getting a headache. Normally, my dear brother, would have absorbed this headache on my behalf. But here we are, by myself. Like always. Well, we're here, boss. Like you two are conversation. And Joe, you realize that voice.
Yep, that's him. That's him.
They then notice your presence, because it's going to be under.
There was a lot of clanging and screeching on the way here.
Yep. And,
Did I at least duck out of the way when I realized where we were?
yeah. I'll allow
Yay.
that. Whoever wants to duck out of the way, because I know Joe probably wants to discuss.
Yep.
I think I'm going to stick next to Joe.
Well, look who we have here. Old Bucket of Bolts himself. And before y'all, you see a large, heavy-set man. Oh, well, I would say man, but ogre appear before you along with two other compatriots. Give me one moment to set this up, actually.
Hang on, is Roll20 acting up for anybody else? Or
No.
is it just me?
What way?
Like, it's just not loading completely.
I haven't noticed anything yet.
I
Yeah.
tried to refresh the page and now it's locked me out. Let me in. It's
Oh,
just
dear.
loading. Come on! It might be my shitty internet.
Well, at least we can hear you. If you
Yeah,
want us to
that's
roll
really
for you.
good.
You
Yeah.
might have to roll for me,
Do you know all your gear at least? Oh, wait a second. I don't think I can see your thing.
I let people control and edit other people's sheets. I don't know why you're not able to.
Yeah, I can only see Gojir's for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, Austin. I've encountered the same issue. So
It's okay. It's okay.
yeah, I can do it on your behalf, Austin.
All right. So let me just do some setting up real quick.
Getting all the dudes ready. Poacher's hiding behind a rock. I imagine the denizens are at least still behind the others because
Yeah.
tunnel. So I guess we have the high ground right now, or is it just kind of like we walked into a clearing and there's a bunch of guys mining?
There's a clearing, but you're soon going to get a nasty surprise. So,
Jeez.
So you see two ogres like before. Vega, are you still listening, by the way? Or
I'm listening. I'm also restarting my computer
okay.
Oh.
because it's not loading at all.
Should we take a break or?
Now might be a good time to take a break. I don't know how
Alright.
long it will take. I hope not forever.
Let's do a 15.
Okay, sorry guys.
I was hoping to do the 15 later, but here we are.
Well, we're about
The
to start
Fates was.
combat.
Oh wait, that was really fast. Hang on.
Ah,
We might be back.
15 minutes? More like 15 seconds.
Well, it's a matter of how fast Google Chrome and everything else wants to like boot up.
And flushed
I cannot recommend a Microsoft Surface.
In Flushed Away 2006, there's a copy of London in the sewers. This is a reference to the fact London is a shithole.
This is
Okay.
true.
This is true.
This is true.
I'm sorry. We just. Alright, I guess we just let that happen.
Wow, my band Coldplay's Secret Shows played a sold-out gig tonight for 400 very angry people.
Is this a break now? I don't know.
I'm trying as fast as I can to get back to Roll20.
anyway, while that's happening,
Please wait.
Dear. Oh, dear. I don't like that.
it's fine. So, all the undead start riling up as they get before you. And let me just get back on topic here. They soon drop their pickaxes and start rushing towards you guys. You see Ned with like this little jewel just like tell them like, now wait a minute, I just want to talk to my good friend Joe.
Well, start talking before I start shooting.
And then it start blasting.
Oh yeah, there's blast and shoot. I shoot out magic. I shoot. You've seen it. You've been hit by a
Yeah, I've
firebolt.
seen it.
Yeah, you've been hit by a firebolt before. I don't. Well, say your piece. Come on.
Before I break you into pieces for taking me dear brother from me.
Did I do that, or was that was a rock?
No, I could have sworn. Oh no, rock boys.
Oh,
That rock was pretty big. It crushed Fred like real good. Don't you know better to respect the dead? And no, but just to get a better picture of him for you,
Mhm.
this is a ogre of like sort of human, sort of skid-toed, but he's wielding sort of like a hand axe almost, like a hatchet.
It's a big one.
However, this ogre also might have been an edit at one point, or at least you think it's an edit due to the secondary neck stump. That other head that should have been on that neck stump is gone. Basically, non-existent. And you see two other ogres, one of blue skin and one of green skin, unrelated to a very popular character, Skronk. Oh no. And you also see a big crowd of undead, basically trying to get towards you guys. Well, mostly the two in front.
Oh no.
Right. Question about the lay of the land. Are the gems like illuminated, or is it still super dark?
Oh, it's illuminated. Like this part is illuminated, I will say.
Cool.
With the sort of crystals inside the cavern. That being said, there's a crystal and roll me in Ned's hand. Roll me. Anyone with Arcana can roll it.
I mean,
I don't.
like, well, what do you mean by arcana? Like discipline in it? Or
Arcana with skill. Yes.
Technically, we all do, but I believe you mean proficiency. I don't have it. I'm at
Who's
a negative
proficient?
1.
I mean, I have 2 for
Yeah,
Arcana,
anything's
but that's
better.
just because I'm not proficient in it, but I rolled a 16.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Oh yeah, let me roll Arcana as well.
Alright, if your check is higher.
Alright. Let me roll for Joe. Let's get that Arcana.
Oh,
Well, I rolled an 8, so...
Nova got it.
Nova, Joe, you think, like, how is Ned controlling the undead? Ned can barely tie his own shoelaces. Wait, does he have shoes?
I believe he does. She has boots.
Yeah, shoes.
Yeah, shoes.
Reveal.
they look
Laceless.
like little socks.
Lace. You think they're shoes, but as you look closely, they're actually socks. They're so crusty.
Well, I called it. He doesn't know how to tie shoes. However, this doesn't explain why he's controlling the undead.
Nova, you can put 2 and 2 together as a spellcaster and dealt with magic. I used it for a la Saber. This weapon, this sort of jewel is allowing Ned to control the undead while Diablery's away. Well, while Necromancer's away, so Ned has no arcane talent. He just has to speak into the gem and tell the undead what to do.
Okay, so we have to go after the gem. Is what
Most
you're
like-
saying?
Probably.
Right.
So if you want to make a stealth check to sneak up to him, go ahead.
Let's do it.
Get started.
Through the
This
crowd.
is a crowd. Yeah, there's a bunch of people. Also, your guys are coming in like, oh boy.
23.
Just poof.
Nova slips from the conversation and into your DMs. She's
Can
in
I-
your walls.
You know it. Oh, yes, she is.
She's in your wall.
Am I still hiding
Yeah.
behind a rock?
Joe,
Make your stealth check real quick at advantage, Poacher.
Okay.
I like to imagine
Oh,
Joe.
not 20.
Never mind. Yeah,
Nice.
Poacher's also gone from existence.
Right.
Nova sneaking into your DMs. I'm just imagining Joe notices, hey, I never noticed there was something carved into my arm. Nova was here.
Oh, ain't that something?
Yeah.
Tur-
We'll never
Wait.
forget them.
Copyright.
no, you bend over, you pick something up, you see something like a tramp stamp carved into you, say like Nova's property.
Trademark.
And it's like a directional, and it was like a directional arrow to your asshole.
Oh, no.
Trademark.
Trademark.
This is
It's a
copyright.
very different Broken Realms campaign.
Yeah, no, this is Gojir then disputes Nova's trademark at Forseti's court.
You cannot trademark. I'm sorry, but according to the law, you cannot trademark a living person.
I was gonna go with this is out of order. This campaign is PG-13.
Right. You gotta come to our 18 plus panel if you want to listen to that campaign.
Yeah,
I
no.
can't wait for our.
I mean, we
18
could
plus
talk about
campaign.
sex and stuff, but I'm probably gonna cut the black if you try that shit. Anyway,
let's all fuck our enemies here. That way,
Connor, no, we're not.
Joe caresses Ned's singular head. One head with the head still attached.
All right, back to the fight. So
Yeah,
two
back
of us,
to the fight.
two of us are up front. We got a bunch of guys. I imagine in the back right now. And we got 2 ogres, a Ned, and Zambandos.
Yep.
Cool.
But you also have some guys, the Coral Knight, and some Stabby Boys.
Yeah, they're in. That's what I meant by the guys in the back. Okay.
Yep. So, what do you want? So let's roll
is
some
the band
initiative.
Let's
Okay.
roll some initiative.
And some initiative.
14. You wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
I
You
get
need
that.
to add
That's
it a
why I roll
turn.
initiative.
Oh, hold on.
Add the
Okay,
turn tracker.
I was waiting to roll really badly on initiative because I feel like the last couple games I've played, I've been rolling really well. Oh yeah,
boy.
me and Joe rolling the 7.
Oh, yeah, this is why you write your initials on me. Also, you go before me because you have the higher dex.
Haha.
Who?
Jeez. Hey Ben, did you add your alert bonus to that? Was that what you
Yes.
chose?
Yes, it is. It has the alert bonus in there.
Because it says 4, but maybe it doesn't include the.
Here my dexterity is a -1, so my AC is -1, so yeah, basically.
I see. All right, that's interesting.
Why is everyone going before my team?
Give me one moment to add some. Want to roll some shit.
Yeah, we got the skirmisher. All right, and then all the baddies.
And roll for the regular ogre.
Still
Be good.
going.
Ogar.
Hey Ben, if you have any like big old shield,
I do. Tower.
Give me 1 second to add this sheet. Okay.
I told you.
that next time.
Mid.
Welcome to digital D&D, where everything is weird.
I mean, it's faster than pen and paper.
Is it though?
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm bad at math, so
Yeah.
But I'm just referring to the turn order stuff right now.
that is true.
This is true. But not really. But maybe.
Hey, this combat won't be too bad. I don't think
I need
it'll be
this.
bad anyway.
I need to see. I need
Those
to
are
add your
famous
turns.
last words.
Heyo.
I mean, earlier we were talking about how you didn't really get your shit wrecked. No one's really gotten their shit wrecked. I got my shit wrecked one time, but not in this game. In the previous one. I was at like 4 HP.
Yeah, I was there for that. I was hurt
Oh
too.
yeah, you were there. You were there for that.
Yep.
Honestly, Nova, the fact that,
I'm squishy.
yeah, if you had to roll a saving throw against a shadow last game, you would have died.
I would have. Yeah.
You just flat out dead.
I'm a very, very, very squishy.
That still kind of cracks me up because in that game I was playing Vifi, the barbarian fairy, and
But
I
you
had all
also
that
got
health.
you also got your shit a little wrecked because you weren't
Oh,
raging.
I forgot a character.
Yeah, I
The
was.
Zambambuses.
Ooh, what?
I forgot the Zambambuses.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really have to.
But I
They
must.
don't have stats. We should be afraid.
Shit. We can't kill them, Austin. They're invincible.
Invisible type card, please. Oh. Well, they're going less anyway.
That's
Right? Hey.
They have a -2. They are last.
All right.
All right. Real quick, those who rolled stealth get the surprise round.
Aha.
So, Poacher and Nova, what do you want to do?
I get. All right. I have an action I could do real quick because this may determine a lot of the game if this works. How far away are we all from each other right now?
I presume. Okay, so you guys are probably like 10 feet apart. Everyone's like 10 feet apart, but like poor zombies 30 feet ahead of you, or like 15 feet ahead of you.
Okay.
Big guys are like 30, and Ned is hanging in the back. Being in far like 60 feet away, near like a sort of like out end of like the sort of like reservoir, where it's sort of like a cliff of water, like cliff from the water. Like it's not a far drop, but like if anything, if he falls like 10 feet, it's like a 10-foot drop, and if he falls, like he'll probably take like a d6, but that's about it.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So he's high up, off in the back, about 60 feet away. Two big guys, 30 feet away, down on the ground floor, along with all the zombies that are way closer to us at 15 feet. And we're all kind of spaced out 10 feet away. So I'm gonna estimate that Ned might be a little bit closer to say 70 feet away, just because he's higher up. So I'm going to go closer. So I'm gonna move my way up, and I'm gonna come barreling in. Ready for a roar. I'm gonna charge right in, and I'm gonna use Abjure Enemy on Ned.
All right.
It is, just to go over that again, a DC 14. Should be a 14. Yeah, a DC 14 charisma check. I'll just put the thing in.
I'm just gonna put little token markers to display what distance they are.
It's a wisdom saving throw against my charisma, my spell cast. So, wisdom saving throw unless it is immune to being frightened. So
let's see, Ned. Ned
needs to roll his wisdom. His wizened form.
Oh wait, this public. Oh wait, I meant to put it on the public. Can you not see it? Because he rolled a 7. He rolled a 7.
All right, he is now immobile. He's paralyzed in any event. Actually, no, he's frightened and immobile. That's what it was. I apologize.
You cannot move.
So suddenly a lion jumps out of behind the rocks, charging out, a roar grumbling out as basically Ned sees this visage of just, oh god, what the fuck is that? What is happening? And that is my action and my move. What are my bonus actions again? It's been like 2 weeks. Oh, geez. I apologize. I have... Is Hunter's Mark bonus action? I think Hunter's Mark is bonus action. I'm gonna mark the blue guy because I feel like I'm closer to that guy right now as I start barreling through. I'm kind of trying to go around the zombies at the moment.
All right. So you Hunter's Mark that guy, so let me put a token on him.
Yep.
Oh, we just found the Hunter's Mark. There we go.
Right. And that's everything I have right now. Yeah, so that was my move, my action, and my bonus action.
Nice. Nova.
I will double check my reactions as you guys do that.
Nova.
Okay. While the poacher's going around all the zombies, I will take care of the zombies. I'm gonna use my body's fetish to go 20 feet forward in a straight line on a successful attack.
Towards which one? The ogres or the zombies?
The zombies.
Alright.
Ooh, 25.
It's a nat 20.
Yeah. Rolled damage. Okay. And that's 12. And roll the charge bonus twice.
Twice. Okay, 13 and 8.
So 21 plus 12, 32 damage. Unfortunately, because they're a swarm, they get half of that.
That's okay, that's still a fuck ton of damage.
So, real quick. So that's 12 plus 25 plus 8. 33 or 31? I forgot the calculations, I'm so sorry. 33.
Yeah, it's...
What's half of 33? Oh no.
15, 16.
Yeah,
16.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, 16. So here's what happened. Nova dashes through all these zombies. Like, all of them start flying. Like, "Argh!" As all of them start flying in the air, being slashed and whatnot. And Nova, what do you do after that?
I'm going to... Where? Okay. Poacher,
They were 15 feet from you.
Okay.
You were hiding though, so you got advantage on that.
Say that one more time.
You were hiding though, so you had advantage on that. However, they could see you now. So do you want to disengage as a bonus action, or do you want to stand and fight?
Well, I guess we gotta stand and fight.
I believe that means you can use your bonus or your move as your dodge.
Yeah.
You already moved 15 feet, so you can't.
I did. Right.
So what would it... Oh, wait. Was the folly not... Was that a bonus action and an action?
No, the charge is just like a part of the action.
Okay, so as a rogue, they get bonus action dodge, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry.
No,
I realized.
that's monk. So you can basically disengage and move 15 feet back. That way you can move back on your next turn and then move forward for another charge strike.
Yeah,
It's my recommended.
I'll do that.
All right.
Yes, that is what I do.
All right, so you move back. Next up is actual combat. Gojir, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna direct myself toward the undead horde, and using my newly found hammer, I'm going to use the ban skill. I'm gonna use the ban.
Will you?
The ban action.
So what does that do?
Creature must make a DC 13 charisma saving throw or be banished back to their home plane or realm. Only works on aberrations, celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead.
Okay, they're gonna make a wisdom save.
Them or me?
They do, because you're about to throw it at them.
It's charisma.
Oh, charisma. Oh, that's even worse.
And if I just want to really dig this in, do I have an inspiration to use?
Don't bother. They rolled a 2.
That's like the fucking sound it makes whenever it hits. Like it's like pinballing amongst the undead. Every time it makes contact, you hear. It's like it hits every single one of them.
Okay, so technically they were born here. However, just to make this fight move happen and make this a little cinematic, here's what happens. You throw your hammer with grace. They fly among the undead. It proceeds to ping pong into these undead one by one, poofing them, not killing, destroying them, not killing them, poofing them. Meanwhile, in a sort of skeletal forest, you see an old crusty doctor sitting on a chair, enjoying some nice lemonade made by an imp, basically holding the drink while he's sipping the straw. Another imp fanning him with a palm frond. You're not sure where he got it from.
And I see. Okay.
And then all these undead appear out of nowhere as he's watching some of these undead pop up. He then sees a bunch of other undead pop up out of nowhere. He's just like, "What the fuck?" and that's how they all disappear.
So, I'm taking a look at one-headed Ned. I'm sorry, but it's against the law to hoard that many undead without the proper consent forms.
You need a license for that, bub.
Oh, God.
This evidence will now work in your favor in court. And now
He proceeds to crack the crystal in his hand in frustration.
Oh, cool.
Do I intimidate him with the idea of going to court now?
He's going to kill you.
How many more moves do I have left?
You still have a bonus action.
Banded was a bonus action?
No, it's only an action.
So you have your move and your bonus.
Okay, well I moved towards the undead crowd. Well, I mean, I'm gonna cast probably one of my buffing spells. Unless I'm probably gonna cast probably. What about? I'm gonna cast Aid. I'm gonna cast Aid to grant. Well, I'm gonna pick myself for this one, considering I'm going out there. Myself and Joe and Poacher, and we're all gonna get 5. We're all gonna get a hit point maximum and current hit point increased by 5.
Okay.
Alright.
So nice.
Thanks.
Okay. So that happens. Next up, it's
Who's next?
It's the blue ogre, yeah? You cut out on my
Timothy
end.
and Bimothy. Gojir. He's Hunter Mark, but he's more going to focus on what his boss's ire is.
That's fine.
And so Gojir, you see Nat just get him. And these two go up to you, and they're going to bop you with their clubs.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Both of them.
I imagine
Gojir.
I wasn't close enough yet since I tried going around
Yeah.
the zombies. Yeah.
Yeah. You're not
Fair enough.
not close enough. They're in melee with you, Joe, but they're also in melee with Gojir. So
Yeah.
so let me just remove one thing real quick. Boom. Okay, so here's what happens. They're going to beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
One's going to make a great club attack, and the other's going to make another great club attack towards you, Gojir. Do those hit?
No, They do
Neither?
not.
What's your AC?
21.
Oh, one crit failed, so hold on, let me roll the crit miss table real quick.
Clunk.
Oh! You're where? So Bimothy, the green one, swings his club wide. So Joe, as a reaction, you can make an opportunity attack with advantage.
I thought you'd never ask. Let's roll. 25.
Ooh.
And that's,
Oh, that
that's
hits.
Yep.
That's 18 damage.
Yep.
I just realized the pun for the sand sword.
God damn it.
You just realized it?
I don't think I was paying too much attention last time, to be honest.
Oh man, brother.
What?
So,
Oh.
Longest brick joke.
well, you managed to parry this ogre's strike as you come down, Joe, with a slash. And that ends Bimothy's turn. Next up are the Zenizans. What are they gonna do? Three of them.
Got hit again. Blue.
Green got hit.
Green got hit.
Remember, Hunter's Mark only works when you hit it.
Yeah, no, that's
you know.
fine. That's fine. I was just trying to see like what would be a good. I imagine maybe directing them towards the green one might be better since he got hit. And maybe
They all encompass around the ogre. And they're going to get the following. They're going to get the advantage on all these attacks. Because pack tactics.
So that would be a 16, a 7, and a 15.
Two of them hit.
Yay!
As like they're going to strike at the green one because that's where they're helping you with. And then the thief's just like, "Oh, boss, they're hitting me! They're trying to folk are hitting me! Stop your yabbling and get. Oh, I wish I could move." How long does the fighting last for? 10
Minute.
He rolls
10
his
turns.
Yeah, he has to roll his save on his turn though.
Alright, next up, the Coral Knight.
Actually,
You
doesn't
see
say
this
anything.
silent figure just stomp towards one of the ogres. And he's gonna do the following.
Ripley. If you guys do hear him,
No.
okay.
No.
He's complaining at me right now, but he can deal. Continue.
He's going to make 2 strikes of his longsword. He misses with the first one, but he really hits hard for the second one, and I'm gonna roll a critical hit effect. Oh, he hits this guy so hard that he falls on his ass.
Ooh.
Bimothy, you're having the worst day.
Not Bimothy.
Everyone's favorite character, Bimothy. Beloved by all. Why would you hate Bimothy?
It's the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Bimothy, no.
So yeah, Bimothy is gonna take like 18 damage. Actually, make that, he's two-handing his sword, so he does not have his full AC, but he's gonna take the 12 plus 24 damage. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, Benethy's looking rough. I'm gonna do a little, yeah, no. Oh, God, oh, balls, I ain't gonna live that long. Benethy, no, you were my favorite. If you would have died, I would have replaced my stump with you. It's sweet, but how would that work? We were gonna have Diablo redo it, but... The live balls, stay alive for me! Anyway, Poacher, you're up.
Right. So Poacher is in, and he's next to the blue one. Is that one Jimothy?
That's Timothy. That's Jimothy. Timothy's the blue one.
And I guess Timothy was the red one. Anyway.
Have you seen our brother, Timothy? Timothy?
Poacher's not answering that as he pulls out the pistol and shoots Jimothy.
Please name these people, Austin.
It's fine.
Oh God. I was not expecting that.
What's your roll?
14.
Roll the damage. Because you hit.
Cool. 7 plus Hunter's Mark. 13. That was my action. And after shooting him, I'm going to go in for my special claw attack. Which is going to be 19.
That hits.
Which is going to be an extra 5 damage. So all of that together, 13, 18 damage.
All right, you sink your claws into this guy. He's just like, oh, I was asking a question.
No response. Poacher's in hunt mode now. He's poaching here. Oh my goodness, and I forgot. I have a divine smite.
Oh, just get out of the way.
16. Wait, what? Oh God, that was max damage.
Oh. Timothy, no. If I lost both my heads, I'd replace my head with yours. Then we would be alive, boss. How does that work?
Am I watching this guy pretty much like being literally blinked out of existence right now?
I mean, you watched a whole bunch of zombies being blinked out of existence.
Yeah, but that was regarding law.
Yeah.
Of the natural order.
This is just chaos to go here.
This is literally a man. This is literally the equivalent of a man like exploding in front of me.
Yeah, I know, right?
So that was a lot of damage I just did. 16, 18,
Is
20,
he
34.
dead?
Oh my God.
Is he dead?
No, he's halfway there. Unlike his brother. Nova, you witnessed some zombies poof, and some ogres getting bashed. What do? Because you got some boys attacking green one over here, and you have your friend, and you have your other friend.
Which one looks more like
Green.
it's about to die?
Green one's about to die.
I go after the green one.
Alright, you're gonna charge and sneak attack?
Yes.
You do have advantage. You do get a bit advantage, I believe, so go for it.
Using the unicorn sword?
Yep, using the unicorn sword, so...
Fuck yes, that's a 20.
Yeah, roll all your damage since you're charging and all that.
Do I do it twice or just once?
Just once this time, because that was the once, and then the sneak attack. And describe your overkill.
I hit a major artery, so all the blood goes splattering everywhere.
Yeah, no.
And I
Carnage.
I like sneak up behind him and climb like fucking get him from behind, rip his throat open. All the blood goes everywhere. Psh.
Hell, you
Then
cut his head off, you stupid bitch!
Backflip off of the dead body.
Tell Timothy, when I go to hell, I said hello. And is that your turn?
Yeah, I can disengage one more time if I want to use the unicorn thing again.
The other ogre's like a good 15 feet away from you, so he's not gonna be able to reach you.
Well, if he decides to attack you, he could. He just... No matter what, if you moved another 15 feet...
Right.
Yeah, it wouldn't really matter. You're still within his quote-unquote range.
I used my bonus action to flip him off.
That's a free action. So yeah, no, if that's your turn, that's your turn. Joe. Normally you wouldn't kill these guys, but
Well, honestly, we should just leave Ned alive. And right now, I don't think he's going anywhere. Joe's going to, yell out, "Leave Ned alive! We need info!" And then immediately, attacks. Which one is this?
Jimothy is the blue one.
Jimothy. Alright. Joe is going to use one of his scrolls.
okay.
He's going to use his Thunderous Smite scroll.
Oh boy.
Because when else am I gonna use it? Let me pull up Thunderous Smite.
Go
So
for
how-
it.
I don't know if this was described before, but I'm curious. How do these scrolls work for your gunslinger? Does it like become?
It's not that he's not a gunslinger. He's actually an Eldritch Knight. He just has a casting implement that looks like a gun.
I know. That's why I'm curious. How does that work? Does he put the scroll in the casting implement?
He takes out this scroll, wads it, shoves it into the barrel, and he runs forward, blasts his own sword, and takes a swing at the ogre.
Alright, go for it.
And that's gonna be... Hopefully I hit. Yeah, I think
That hits.
Alright.
Roll it all your damages.
Alright, so that's...
11.
11. Not the best, but...
Thunderous Smite. What does that do?
An extra 16 damage.
So what does Thunderous Smite do?
So... First time you hit, your weapon rings with thunder audible within 300 feet of you. An extra attack, the attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage. Only on the first time I hit with it. It must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
So this ogre will do that.
Yep. And it's a scroll, so... What?
That's gone.
Yeah, so what's the... I'm trying to remember the DC for level 1 here. On your scrolls.
It's on the scroll list. Give me 1 second to. Spell scroll by saying spell save DC. It's 13, so he has to make a 13.
All right.
Strength saving throw.
Crossing my fingies. Well, at least the extra damage was nice.
Oh. So how much was that? Oh.
That was a total of 16 damage. But wait, there's more. Because I've decided I'm just gonna use my action surge now. It recharges on a short rest.
Okay.
And we got days.
Yep. And another hit.
Go for it. Wow. Describe your kill with this one. Hold on.
So. Joe swings Daru Sandstorm, and when he hits the first time, he stabs it in. He jumps, stabs it in to the blue one here, planting the sword within him, and then a loud sends his entrails flying out. And then Joe takes the sword and just sort of slashes upward, pulling it out, semi-cutting this guy in half, but basically cutting his chin in half.
You didn't even try to keep his head intact. Don't worry, friend. We'll avenge you.
We'll avenge you.
We'll avenge you. Joe, you rotten bastard. If I was able to mobilize myself. And he's going to trying to make a save. What's the DC? Danny, what's the DC?
That's the thing, because I've been looking up Abjure Enemy. There is no recurring save. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer of denunciation, using your channel divinity. Choose one creature within 60 feet of you that you can see. That creature must make a wisdom saving throw unless it is immune to being frightened. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on this saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. While frightened, the creature's speed is 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. On a successful save, the creature's speed is halved for 1 minute or until the creature takes any damage. There is no mention anywhere.
Oh. Okay. So it's just gonna...
So until he gets hit, which is, immobilized.
He's gonna hold his action. He's gonna hold his action.
But he can do regular things like being frightened. He can still attack. He can still make checks. He just can't move.
Yeah, if you go up to I will say this then as a ruling. If you go up to attack him and you hit, he will attack in retaliation, but it will be at disadvantage.
Fair enough.
So that's his turn.
Yep. Sounds good.
Next up, Gojir.
All right. He smash bro symboled his way out. Okay. Let's see. Is he restrained already?
Yeah, he's already restrained. But are you gonna do more? Technically, but he can still attack. But he is frightened at speed reduced to 0. But are you gonna make it worse for him?
I could either use a gavel or I could use an actual spell.
Up to you, because do you know he is a giant?
I'm gonna use command. I'm gonna use command. And I'm gonna ask him to grovel.
Ooh.
All right.
I guess
What's
that
the
technically
save?
works.
What's the save? And does fear cause disadvantage on saving throws? Yes or no?
I'm double checking real quick. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, so not saving throws.
Okay, so
The other interesting thing is, I guess because grovel means you fall, right?
You go prone.
Yeah, that doesn't cost movement, I think.
It is not.
So I guess that counts.
what kind of saving throw is it? Wisdom.
It's a
or-
wisdom. It's a saving or okay. So wisdom. Yes. So he has to do wisdom. Can I use inspiration to make him re-roll that, please?
You can. Oh god. Did you have inspiration from before?
I don't think you ever gave it to me, so I don't know if I.
No, you did not.
Okay.
So no inspiration then.
No.
I will reward you after that battle because, like, you made I thought to be challenging fight very easy.
You did give him a
Okay.
banhammer.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
okay.
like, yeah. Oh no, you
Okay.
did. You did.
Yeah, I did
The
love
cap-
that.
Thing is, the only other thing I can see using would be
It's the swarm counted as a single target, but yeah, no. Go on.
I can't use a gavel of heavy moderation because that requires an action.
Yes.
Let me just take a look around. Did anyone even get hit?
No, we kind of overpowered this.
Yeah.
I did get insanely lucky with practically doing max damage on my last turn, though. Like, I reviewed my numbers, and it was like Hunter's Mark was max damage. The Claw wasn't, but it was very high.
Well, okay.
Mine was.
I don't really got anything for a bonus or a movement. I think I'm just gonna chill.
No blesses or anything.
I used the one action.
Darn. All right.
I failed to make him grovel.
The Holito guys, they're debating whether to go up and fucking bash his head in.
Nah, I thought Joe already gave the command not.
Yeah, no, don't kill him. We need to interrogate him.
He took her. They speak out in Primordial, and they're like, but he took our people.
Yeah, Poacher grumbled, and it's like, well, and speaks back in Primordial. We'll get him back. We'll give him to you after we're done, I'm sure.
Alright. Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Do I even have a persuasion? Yeah.
You roll it.
Surprisingly, 21.
Cool.
Okay, let's see. The
Nice.
dozens.
Everything's
Don't
coming
make
up
that.
Millhouse for all of us.
Let me go wisdom.
I ran in the rain with my phone out, and now my phone's been just acting crazy. I think it's broken.
Alright.
You might want to put it in some rice.
I'll be right back.
Careful.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Alright, so the knight is also going to make a wisdom save, wisdom check against you.
Okay, that's a 14.
Yep, that's not enough. Okay, so he's going to hold his action just in case, but all of them are going to hold their actions. Next up is you, Poacher.
Used up the rope from last time, so I don't have that anymore. And the guy was taken away too, so whoops.
I have some rope, but we're gonna have to wait till my turn, aren't we?
Didn't we both use rope?
We used rope for climbing. We didn't tie anyone up.
Also, this guy's a giant, so you don't know if he'll hold.
Yeah, but I Yeah, but I mean, we had. I remembered we tied up Timothy before, but I don't remember if we all used rope or not. I know I did. I've run out effectively. Hey, oh, that's right. I used a bullet. I should put that down. All right, so I guess I'll just make my way up. How high up is he? 10 foot? 10 foot?
He's 60 feet away. Well, if you're like 30, if you're where the ogres were once. Actually, no, the ogres moved up and hit your friend. So yeah, you're basically 60 feet away.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I guess I'll dash over.
Okay.
So that'll be That'll just be 60 feet. Oh, darn! I didn't move my hunter's mark, did I?
You can do that as a bonus action.
If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move it to one head Ned as my bonus action. So that was my action, movement, and bonus action. All right, that's my turn.
The skirmishers, they're gonna make their wisdom check against you. Yeah, no, they're not gonna do it. Nova, do you want to kill this? Do you want to attack this guy? If you had any coordinating any plan, let me know.
I mean, does he? I don't want to kill the guy. If we all agreed that we're not gonna kill the guy.
Yeah. Like to, but we made the deal now.
Right.
Yeah, we need to at least get the information from him. So Nova, if you want to knock him out first, so he's easier to tie up.
Yeah, I'll cast sleep. How do I? Oh my gosh! Wait a minute.
Yeah. At what level?
Can I do it at level 2, or would that be like a
wait. Go for it.
Okay. If I remember how sleep works correctly, though, I think that's based on max health.
I don't
Not
know.
max health, just current health.
Yeah.
I'm bad at spells, but that's 21.
You go up to cast sleep on him. However, his eyes, rather than getting drowsy, become more dry as he proceeds to scream, "I can't sleep, you fool!"
Oh no.
And he has this ability.
Oh no! I knew I should have picked Charm Person.
I never sleep, which is probably concerning.
I'm so sorry to hear that, sir.
Have you tried lying down and closing thine eyes?
I'm too paranoid for that when someone tries to take my other head.
He has a point. He is a very wanted man.
Well, we're coming for you now.
Just because I bump into one baby, I'm an outlaw.
You ate the baby.
I was hungry.
Rules do state you can't eat babies.
There ain't no law against eating babies.
There are many laws against eating babies.
I double check the patch notes.
Do you really need to check that to know that it's not right to eat a baby?
The results are loading. You have to wait 1 minute.
Just like, listen, one thing you learn on the job, just because it's lawfully right does not mean it's morally right.
I don't think that helps your case.
It doesn't help you at all. You have a terrible religion.
Listen, we're lawyers. What did you expect? We're lawyers.
Gojir, goddamn.
We're lawyers.
Anyway,
All right, so Nova, I guess you could try.
No, I guess you wasted your turn. Unless you want to bonus action move away from this guy because he can't really. Wait,
I
how
mean,
close are you? Or are you just used to
I
the
don't-
distance?
I think she's 60 feet as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe closer to 50.
That's probably true.
Yeah, you can. We got how many rounds left? We got like 7 rounds to try to get this guy hogtied, basically.
He's been immobilized for like.
Think.
Oh wait, wait. Did that last safe work? Yes, it did. Oh god.
Wait, did someone hit him? Would sleep have counted?
Did
Well-
sleep count?
No. Sleep would not count because he's immune to sleep.
Fair enough.
Nova like throws her hands up in the air in frustration. She's like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do better
Like,
than
wasted a
that.
spell slot for that."
Hey, it happens. Eventually, I'm gonna start using up too many of my spell slots in a big old fight. I used up 2 out of my 3.
You guys get spell slots?
I'll be right back.
Alright. Whose turn is. Oh, yeah, it's Joe's turn, ain't it?
I guess so. Are you good, Nova? You're gonna make your way up?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I got this scroll for just this purpose. Can I get... I'm gonna use my Scroll of Entangle.
This
Hope
poor
I-
man. He's not gonna get any actions off.
Entangle. Oh, shit. Well,
Too far.
no, I'm close enough.
Is it a strength saving throw?
Yeah. I'll do it anyway, cause Joe wants to hogtie this man. Joe moves up closer and uses the scroll. He wads up another, this sort of green scroll. Wads it up, puts it into the spell gun, launches it at the man. Roll a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Holy shit, I think I got him.
Oh,
What level spells entangled?
1.
Alright, and with that, he is entangled, tied up for how long? How long, Connor?
That spell lasts up to a minute. So even if you can, so we got more time.
To subdue him?
Yeah,
to
however,
properly do it.
yeah, to properly do it.
Okay.
However, he can make rolls to try to get out. So, on his
Is he prone right now? Or is
He's
he just-
tangled and frightened and immobilized. So he's doubly immobilized.
He's
But
going
not-
to roll it at disadvantage, I will say, with Ned.
Yeah.
We've done this to him. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't do anything right. Oh, fuck.
Or stop throwing yourself a pity party and just tell us what we need to know. Where's Diablerie? And where do you guys think the train is so we can try to cut them off? You obviously screwed you by giving you some shitty zombies. And he could have given you something that could have brought back your friends. Even if they would have been zombies. Would that really
How was I supposed to know that your friend over there was going to banish them from another plane of existence?
You can never really know it when and when not someone's going to be banned to another place of existence. But the fact of the matter is, you need to tell us what we need to know, or my friends wearing all the scuba gear over there are gonna kick your ass. So, best be talking.
Okay, alright, fine. Alright, if we can talk, we can talk. Would you say... I'm debating as to whether I want to consider combat over, because as soon as... let me make actually one more check. Roll me persuasion at advantage since you're in a...
Advantageous.
Very
Well,
advantageous.
yeah. Well, I'll have you know that Joe has a -1.
Hey, with the way we've been rolling.
Anything is possible.
It's a pet take the lowest.
Speaking of
You
which,
beat him. Alright.
no. Oh right, yeah. Right.
It's his wisdom against your charisma, your persuasion.
No, for some reason I thought he had disadvantage for some reason. Never mind.
I had advantage because of the...
Yeah.
Shucks. Al, you killed my boys. You banished, you poofed my zombies. Alright, fine, you win. Alright, so... Diablery's probably somewhere in that forest of the dead trees and all that.
Alright.
Probably taking his time, you know how Diablery is. Likes to torture the nearby populace.
So that
you
could
hear his
be...
claws. Sorry. You hear claws grinding up against the rocks while Poacher's trying to climb the cliff. Jokes aside, continue.
About that. So, my boys, so he's like, I'm going to check the forest on the west side, on the east side of the canyon, and you can check the west. And I'm just like, but Doc, my boys don't know salt from lick. And he just like, if you need more help, you can summon some zombies, and I'll send some demons, some makeup.
All right, get to the point. Where Diablery's in the forest? Where do you guys? Have you been communicating with each other? Do you know where the train is?
Well, that's the thing. No one knows where the train is. You think we know where the train is? If we were to turn this place upside down just to find it?
That's fair. Why have you been kidnapping these fine fish folk here?
Oh, that's we haven't been really doing the kidnapping. That's just a dog with his demons.
Oh, so it's demons that are doing that.
Yep.
Still Diablery's demons, I imagine.
Yep. So, I'm just a humble one-head Ned over here. I presume I did my good service, so you let me go?
He does a dumb, goofy smile and flatters his eyelashes.
I wouldn't really describe you as humble.
Or off the hook. You're going to jail.
No prison can enslave me. I could have broke out of that cell even without Baron Black's help.
I almost want to cast timeout.
You spend in Primordial
Brutus.
One of the Coral Knight in Primordial just goes like, not from our prisons. The Baron has some particular need for him. Whatever bounty will be rewarded, we will reward you. Poacher, do you want to relay this? Because he was speaking Primordial.
Yeah. Poacher. I imagine we've all probably caught up to Ned at this point, since he's stuck 2 ways over.
I'm gonna just presume combat is over.
I mean, I'm not presuming, but I imagine we're going up because we made a lot of talking there.
Yeah. Right now, like, the guys are, like, basic. You see the Coral Knight pull some chain from a bag.
Okay. Poacher does relay the message, though. Well, you may have broken out of prisons from the overland, but not from the prisons from under. He says, gesturing to the denizens.
Yeah, no, they're like laughing and cheering because like they managed to outfox this infamous criminal who's responsible for the strife in for their lands. Make a hearing perception roll. Poacher.
Okay. Rolled a 5. I'm scared.
Oh, that's fine.
So many good rolls, and then, oh man.
Fine, don't worry about it. So yeah, no, they're all sharing some you could hear some swears and cursings. However, their dragon, this oath, basically they chained up this oath, restrained him, and they're like, "You did good. Thank you all. You're welcome to come back to Polito with us if you want, but I believe if not, I understand. You can make this reservoir your home for now. We're going to take this oath back to the Baron."
Poacher relays this information, following up with, well, how it was a long trip going through that tunnel, which, oh my god, they're going to be fitting this man through that hole.
We'll use another route. They proceed to start dragging his body to the water.
Oh.
Oh.
It's fine.
All right.
All right. So do we want to go back, or are we fine with camping out here?
Is it me, or was the water baron guy kind of creepy? Was it just a me thing?
Poacher just kind of shrugs. He offered food and hospitality, but we have a mission. That's my take on this whole
Yeah,
thing.
he was just really pushy about it. Is my thing. Pushy.
I mean, we were doing him a rather great service for his people.
Yeah,
That is true.
Of course,
He did offer his aid.
he did.
He offered his aid.
I say we go back for now. Recharge.
I second that.
Did they already leave?
You see several of them basically drag the guy underwater.
He's like going ham.
I was gonna say, funny thing is he does have max health, so it's gonna take a while for him to drown if I remember 5e.
Yeah, he has a lot of con. He'll be fine. Also, you don't know how fast those currents go.
Yeah. It's also, we don't know how far away we actually are
Also, do remember, we need them to get there. They blindfolded us, remember?
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
so we...
The Coral Knight will guide
Forgot
you
about
back.
that.
The Coral Knight will guide you back.
Oh, okay.
The rest of the crew is going to take Ned back to the place, though. They have a little trouble at first because he's so fucking fat.
So
they do manage to bring him back to the place a bit faster than you, actually. So, for that, you all return to Polito, I'm guessing.
While we're returning, just to review, so Diablerie is in the forest, the woods, the dead woods.
Yeah,
the dead woods. So a ways north.
Wood.
Hmm?
Yeah, no, he said he was in the Deadkirk Woods. Yes.
Yes. So, so next, if he's still there, we should see if there is a shortcut of some kind to take us there. That's probably what we should ask when we make our way back.
Yeah, most likely.
I like shortcuts.
Or at least a direction. How long has this been? I guess it took a bit to go through because tiny tunnel.
Yeah, no, it took a bit to go through this tiny tunnel. And you're like a days out. They're going to make it before you, but...
Preferably not through that tunnel again.
Find a different way.
The Coral Knight sighs and like, we have to go through the tunnel if we're going back by land.
Don't worry, I'll make up the back. I'll take the back this time.
I almost want to just keep going.
Alright, so as soon as you get close, you all are guided back. Blindfolded to the secret of the entrance, but you arrive back in Holido. There you are greeted again by Torrentious Occasion, and he's basically, wonderful, you came home, and look at that, you retrieved the filthy outlaw. You see a cage next to his throne of a steel you're not familiar with. A metal, actually, make a, what would be, kind of check it, be determining magical metals.
I guess Arcana?
Yeah.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh boy, I'm good. Well, I'm supposed to be good at them.
I got a 14.
Actually, can I roll? No, I can't cast it now. I'm just
You're in a social situation.
Yeah. Excuse me while I take 10 minutes to cast Identify as a ritual.
Give him a little bit of time.
You know,
I also rolled 14.
Okay,
Gojir, would you like to
I'm
roll?
just gonna tell you.
Yeah, I'll roll.
Basically, like,
I mean, I'm not good at Arcana, so like.
Me either.
watch as he rolls, crit rolls. Not just it's
13.
good though. I don't know if you're familiar. Who here it would be more familiar with a prison cell? Inside of a prison cell.
Can I just roll in history for that?
Probably not that big of a deal at this
Probably not.
point.
It's not a big deal. Honestly, I just wanted to talk about like metal lore, but oh fuck.
Go for it.
All right, so
Enough high rolls for me.
I don't know if you've been inside a prison cell or managed to avoid one or skip from one,
I may have maintained one.
but
I've definitely
Judging by-
thrown people into them. Anyway, continue.
Joe, Nova, you know these as like basically the bars are basically made of adamantine. If he was planning to bend those, he's gonna have a hard time.
See.
And more to his the favor, the cage made for him is incredibly small, so he fits right in. You kind of see his body just like sort of like like squish around, like squish out of the bars, kind of.
Oh no. Well.
Tight fit.
Well,
Very tight fit.
you did eat a baby. I just want to remind you all of that. Before you
What
start
do you
thinking-
eat?
No sympathy for
Baby.
me.
He ain't a baby.
You
How
did-
crummy. He shall have a moose. Not a very good night, I will say that. Now come, you must be all starving.
Out of character, we are pretty. I know I'm pretty low on resources. I don't know if
Yeah.
we've been keeping track of our rations, but
Yeah, no, that's probably.
Yeah, we're all probably hungry as shit.
Yeah, except Joe, who doesn't eat. Look at him.
Nova's like, yeah, let's eat food.
Probably for the best because we don't even know what's in these caves.
Man, I wish I could eat.
So,
we accept your generosity.
all right, then let the celebration begin. He claps his hands, and music and dancing fills throughout the night as the sun sets and the canyon walls light up as people start enjoying their time around each other. And if you guys want, there is a spring that like people go to bathe if you guys need to clean up or whatnot.
Yeah, Nova probably does that.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, anyone got a scrub brush? I want to try to get all the rust out. Just making my joints all. The humidity here is really just killing all the joints. If someone could help get the rust.
I need to clean my armor. I need
Joe,
to
you go inside the nearest spring. A film forms.
Just fog.
You dissolve. Roll a new character. Joe's not rust proof. Oh
no. Joe. He was like, yeah, I gotta clean in between the bits. Where's the pool? Bath.
Second canyon, third floor, second canyon, can't miss it, me boy.
Alright. You have any towels? Some towels?
A servant comes up to you with I wouldn't know how towels work in the old times, but it's probably made of wool. Probably, yeah, he hands you a wool towel.
Rags.
As well as a steel brush.
Well, thank you kindly. You have any olive oil, by chance?
He then proceeds to pull out like an olive oil and like
it's fish oil.
Fish oil. It's fish oil.
No, just pulls out an olive, oils it in front of you.
Squeezes it so the oil comes out. No, they basically like take you aside, Joe, and they're like, you're not sure where they're going. You're placed on a table. You're basically getting the equivalent of like a massage, but if like a car was getting a massage, like full on buff, like that. Do you remember that episode of My Life as a Teenage Robot?
Yeah.
Where Jenny gets a makeover. It's like that, but for Joe.
Well,
you know, the one thing about that show, about that I didn't ever really get was like, if that makeover got her so much attention, why couldn't she just go back and get it again?
I think there was a moral. I don't know.
There was no moral. The moral was that like people got fucking jealous and they fucked her shit up.
Also, she proved that people with hot rod flames are cool, like Guy Fieri.
Alan, listen. To be fair, that show was in the future, so it was already proven.
Kenny was in Flavor Town. Noting.
All right.
Tangent aside, what are y'all doing separately?
Well, I imagine Poacher probably would get himself cleaned, but he probably would just go elsewhere, I guess. Get like a bucket of towel and use his soap, I guess. As for like what?
I was gonna say no one's looking, he just starts licking the parts. Like a cat.
Like, I just imagine like Gojir's just like going into the spot and then he notices Poacher do that.
Immediately leaves the room.
I have to check the rule book again.
You lie.
No, I like, is cleaning yourself with a tongue a proper form of cleaning? Because like, oh, listen, we already have patch notes to wipe your ass.
If you're reading this in front of Poacher, is just gonna give you a glare, as if to say you see nothing. If you don't leave, he is going to force you out.
Oh no, I already left, and I'm just looking at the books outside.
Right. Okay.
It's like if a kind of magey, angry looking cat looks at you angry.
Yeah. You see the light reflecting off of his eyes in the darkness, and you're just like, oh, hey.
Like when you put a flashlight up to him.
Right, you see him, he's glaring, and you flash him, and just like,
Like you're on the
my eyes.
and you see lions in the dark or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, what is Nova doing?
Nova's de-stressing in the hot springs.
Yeah.
Probably drinking something. I was looking at my items. It looks like I have an extra cactus juice. Oh wait, no, that like restores HP, doesn't it? Okay.
Yeah, that's a special.
No, I'm not drinking that. Maybe
You do have the other thing.
I do have the other thing, but I only have 3 of them left. And she's thinking about that too. She's like, if I only have 3 left, I can't use them all.
Make a wisdom check. Make a wisdom save real quick, actually.
Wow.
Holy shit, I got a 6.
You know what'd be good right now? Hard drugs.
That sounds like a fun
Yeah.
thing to do to
You'll
de-stress.
You look at the pack to your side and you're like, no, I shouldn't, but maybe just one.
Just one, 'cause I had a rough day.
Myself.
Yeah.
You are, and while you are zoning out, just getting rid of all the terrible thoughts of today. Joe, you are getting cleaned.
Yeah.
For you, it's just like we could take they're like whispering if they should take the plating off.
I'm assuming in Primordial.
Yes. You think they're whispering to see if they should take the plating off, but you're not sure what in Primordial, but you're not like immediately good at reading lips, but
Well, I wish I was better at reading lips, especially in languages I don't know.
Joe, they proceed to take some of the plating off.
What are you? I wouldn't recommend that. They see my face. How do they feel?
They're a little perturbed, but then they start taking off more. And one servant just like try to hold their gag reflex back. Just rushes away.
I warned them. It's not a pretty sight.
Joe, you do see a reflective surface.
I take a look at it.
It's the first time you've ever looked at. It's been a while since you actually looked at yourself in a mirror without the. Usually, you could just take your plate off and your face plate off, and that would be that. However, you look down at your torso. You start to notice something. The patches of skin.
Yeah.
Something is off.
Oh, what now? Can I roll anything to try to figure out what the fuck is wrong with my body?
No, I was about to go into that.
Okay.
You notice that the part of your rib cage, like side of your rib cage, feels like scales.
Oh.
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 you start sort of rubbing your torso, like move your hand across your torso, and you start to realize like something is not right with your body. You start to, I don't know if you begin to realize that when you were recreated, they did not use all of you.
Well, just like, how the fuck are this? How the fuck are there? Fuck. They didn't have all of it. I mean,
some of the denizens, some of the like female denizens are looking at you like frightened, and one is just like trying to shoo them away.
Hey, now I didn't mean to sound angry there. I just wasn't there's
they're
something
kind
I
of
missed.
moving back. They're kind of moving back to like the weird thing that you are.
And come on now. I didn't mean to frighten. I just wasn't expecting a thing. And you guys can't hear me or understand what the fuck I'm saying, so there's really no matter what the fuck I could say.
One proceeds to grab your hand, just place you back on the bed, and then put your plate back on. Like try to screw your plate back on.
Ow. Ooh, yep. It always hurts when you do that part. Never hurts coming off. Always hurts coming off.
I take it we are off doing our own things in our
Yeah, you're all off doing your own thing. So well, Joe's having an identity crisis.
Yeah.
I'm not having an identity crisis. It's more like I can't believe they fucking cheaped out putting me back together.
You're what's left of you is 98% you.
Yeah.
Possibly.
It's not even percent you. It's probably like a discounted percent.
I'm the low-fat version of myself.
Oh, no.
I'm the 2% version of myself.
So what happened to? If we're done here, what about Gojir? I guess.
Gojir, what do you do?
I'm seeing this, right?
No. This was elsewhere. I guess you were reading the patch notes after seeing me earlier. I guess during the festivities, there's stuff going on. I guess Gojir. I guess you got your mail, your armor cleaned out, buffed out, etc.
Yes. During the celebrations, I take time to study cultures and such. Because that's like one of the main things I gotta do is like I learn more about the people around and the people around, the culture, more importantly the laws, because that's exactly kind of what I'm out here to do.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm still allowed to have a good time, but just like in the festivities and such.
Within reason.
Exactly.
You can only drink so much alcohol.
I mean, my con is pretty high.
Not with that attitude.
Well, no, I mean, in terms of the law, I don't know what the limitation of reasonable alcohol consumption is.
It's not. There's not much of a limit on the alcohol consumption. I would like to guess. It was just more so like once you drink, there's so many things you can't do.
Oh no,
Right.
It's gotta be like a precise. You can't drink more than this, but if you are drinking, you can't drink more than this, but not less than this. It has to be an adequate amount.
Yeah.
It must be
That's
within
like-
the range.
That sounds more like an oath of faith, a rule of faith for people in my religion.
Okay.
You have to follow the meticulous rules to see if you're up to par to do it, to be someone like me.
Okay.
That said, gosh, I'm gonna share this later, but real quick, as the night goes on, we cut back to Nova. You are feeling the most relaxed you've ever felt in your life. However, sickness comes on you.
Oh.
Everything starts rushing back, like all like sort of the bad memories.
Oh boy. Not another one of these.
Were you in the bath the whole time?
I don't know. I
Or
might.
are we all?
I thought we established that you were in a separate bath from the boys.
Well,
Yes.
no, yeah, but I wasn't sure if eventually we all went out to do the festivities, or if this is still the cleaning
It's
phase.
still in the bath, like after like the hour in the bath.
Okay.
Like this is like hour of being high as a kite, or
Right.
like. However, the high is coming down, and it's coming down hard.
I'm freaking out. Ooh.
Yeah, all the bad memories
boy.
start rushing back, such as you as a small child. It's not a good time, and you rush, and like you don't want to feel that anymore, but you're not sure if you want to deal with taking another dose. Make another wisdom save.
Oh, 13.
Yeah, no.
Oh god, it's my last one. Oh no.
You have one more after that.
yeah,
It's my
you had
second
3.
to last one. I
If I
had
remember correctly.
4.
But yeah, no. You take it, and whatever exhaustion would have just went over you is now gone.
Mm,
So I'm just wide awake now.
Yeah, no, you're just feeling relaxed, like you
And I'm-
can just party for friends. In fact, you do.
Feeling fucking great.
You just rush out of the tub or like the pool. I don't know if you get your clothes or whatnot.
Oh,
It's
I
up to
sure
you.
fucking do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do that like gag thing of like you rush out and then you rush back in.
Yes. My
And,
hair's still probably a little bit wet.
You're in a towel. You decide to party the rest of the night this way.
Like a real party animal.
Yeah, like a
a makeshift toga.
Yes.
makeshift toga. Fucking
No. She dresses herself back in her
in her outfit. Okay,
Your
I'm
little
still matching
fit.
like the hair towel though, because hair's a bitch to dry. I'm like,
Yeah.
What?
Towel
What
around
do you
her
mean?
neck.
Why the fuck you want hair? Gosh.
'Cause it's pretty.
So yeah, no. You go to party and everything's cool, right? You see all your friends. Last hour goes by.
Figured.
I presume everyone's in a good mood, with the exception of Joe, who's not having a good time.
Oh, well, Joe, despite having, he's been like this for a while. He's like, I can't believe they use lizard parts on an orc. Or at least half one. A quarter, actually more than a quarter one. Never mind.
Do any of us hear this? I guess.
Joe's just grumbling through the halls. He's like, I need to do something fun.
Yeah, Nova probably doesn't hear him.
Right. Poacher's probably having some food, but he just like picked out some. I guess there's like a banquet going on.
Yep.
All right. I probably picked out a couple things because hungry.
You also see the Coral Knight come up to you guys and like, oh, here's the reward, and he hands you all.
1 platinum.
476 gold.
Oh, yes.
Add that to
Yes.
your inventory, fellas.
476.
Yep. You begin the party. From there,
What do we get again?
We got 476 gold.
456?
7.
476.
476. So.
Yeah.
So I have 660. Okay, coolio.
So as the night goes on, everyone's partying. You then see from below, the river below, you see a stream of water come out from below as the river begins to flow once more into the canyon.
Okay.
Everyone's cheering. It's a spectacle of lights and colors. And it seems like things are like, if this continues, maybe you might be able to see Hexarchana flourish again, Joe.
Man, if they had that much water, we could, we don't have to drink so much cactus juice. Oh, well. It is humid as hell here, so...
Probably work out an export.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, hey.
I forgot you were there.
I forgot you were there, honestly. Jeez. Hey, where are the others? I saw,
Gojir is right next to him.
Holy
right
shit.
behind you, Robert.
Oh, my, how are you guys so stealthy?
You seem
dark.
lost in your thoughts.
I guess, yeah, don't really want to mention it right now. Where the fuck is Nova?
She's right in front of you.
Oh shit, she's like, fucked. Holy crap, I'm not. Damn, she's.
You wouldn't know that. She looks like she's glowing.
She looks happy.
She looks happy.
Hey,
She
I
looks-
was.
I'm just really short. It's all right.
Oh jeez.
When did height revolve around brightness?
What?
I think I could tell when someone's drunk as fuck though, or
Yeah.
high as fuck.
Ask the
used to
question.
be a person.
I mean, you can usually find that out with one simple question.
Hey, Nova, on a scale of 1 to 10, how high are you?
11.
All right, got you.
Make a deception roll at disadvantage.
It's 11, not that.
What are you talking about?
Wait, I just admitted that I was on
Yeah.
drugs.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
He's
Scale of
fully
1 to
like
10.
what?
How
Yeah,
fucked are you?
I'm not-
Yes.
Joe
I
doesn't
thought
judge.
I thought it was like, how hot are you? I'm like, you go off of people's narcissism to see how high they are.
I mean, she would also say 11 in terms of hotness, but that's not what the question was.
God.
All right.
No, I'm high as a kite, brother. How are you?
I'm. You know what? I could be better, but you know, I got good friends here. You seem like you're gonna be fun to hang out with for the next few hours.
Fuck yeah.
God, I wish I could drink
Well,
or do drugs.
Right, I was gonna say, like, you can't.
okay.
You
Out of
can't get high.
character, you could just simply butt chug. If there is a waste disposal on Joe.
I don't. The mechanics of this are a little wavy, but I don't think there is any. I think it's all just robots
It is.
pumping stuff.
Joe is not at liberty to say what is mechanical. Actually, Joe's like, all right, so I can't eat shit. You know, I breathe, feel anything on my skin anymore. However, I still got blood. It's not regular people blood. But it works. It's good enough.
So the question is, how do we get the drugs to the blood?
This is still out of character, right?
Yes, this is absolutely okay. Gojir, what did we ask you?
It's a random.
Nova, Nova will readily offer one of her little vials.
He
'Cause
has
she's
to
hiring
he has to
Yeah.
insert it somewhere.
Yeah.
You want the subs? You want the stuff?
Yeah, you know what? Joe's gonna take the stuff. Why don't we fucking try it? Joe is gonna.
Poacher looks concerned, but isn't going to say anything. He's just eating.
Joe opens up.
This ain't going against my god stuff, ain't it? I hope not.
You could roll identify to find that out.
What do I? So
the identify spell.
Oh, so
Then you
Nova.
have the-
I can't believe I do.
Nova, do you want to share your stash, Nova? Let's ask her.
She wants to share her stash, but once she finds out the next day that she shared it, it's gonna fuck her up. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck was I thinking?"
Yeah. Nova, alright, so Joe opens up his faceplate a little bit. You can see his mouth. Nova, he's got the orc tusk going on. His face is partially just ripped to shreds, but,
Cool.
Are you sure about this?
He looks like Jonah Hex, but if both sides of his face look like that. But that's a reference for me, probably. Anyway, he takes the drugs. Now, if I do remember,
Only half. He only takes half of a vial. She is very insistent about this.
Only half.
Only half. You only get half.
All right, I take half the vial.
It's more like packets, but
I take half a packet.
Half a packet, half a line, whatever.
Yeah.
so you only feel the happiness, but don't get any of the effects. But do make a wisdom save.
All right.
What? What?
Do you want to identify the drug?
I don't have. I do. Well, I listen. It's just. I don't have an identify spell. I do not have the identify spell.
You can roll it Arcana if you want, but
Okay. I could try to help, even though I probably don't know much.
all right.
Actually, wait. Would medicine work as well?
Oh, I guess that would.
Oh yeah, that would work.
All right, so the plus whatever.
DC is lower.
I rolled a nat
Ooh.
20, Austin.
Yeah, no, my
Alright.
medicine
Alright.
works a lot better. Than
So okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Joe, you feel happy, but the effects just wear off fast.
Oh. I can't believe I regret rolling a nat 20.
That
Yeah, you gotta figure this.
Wow, that was great, and it's...
Huh?
It feels like I feel good. It just feels empty.
So yeah, no, sure. Gojir. You realize, for what you've heard or read, your laws as well regarding alchemical pharmaceuticals, that drug is known as youth.
Oh no.
What you do to what people usually experience all the positive things like the charisma bonuses and the AC bonus and the dodge bonus to AC and the immunity to fear and charmed, as well as getting as well as ignoring the effects of poison and exhaustion. However, here's what you also know. Got a poster right here as the little drama bomb. Here you go. Here's Youth Part 2. Basically, this drug is highly addictive and known to cause death.
Whoopsie.
Stop.
Oh, hold on. I don't think I got the full post. I apologize.
Wait, what do you mean stop? He didn't do anything to me.
No. My dog. He's
Okay.
he's play biting, a little bit, and just like
Yeah.
he's trying to put like one of my hands in his mouth or like get a hold of some. I'm like, stop.
Please say hello to your dog for me.
Okay.
Hello, dog.
But okay, is it?
All right, so Gojir identified youth.
Youth.
Youth. EU.
Yeah.
You
You realize
youth
your friends are holding around an illegal narcotic. If they ever go back to Janistrapolis and they get found out about this stuff, they could be imprisoned harshly.
Whoopsie.
I don't. But does Janistrapolis law? Is this even in Janistrapolis jurisdiction? Is the question.
Texarkana kind of considers it like an independent state, so you're not sure what drug laws they have, if any. Cactus
The
juice
answer is
allowed.
what?
The answer is that as of now, I can't properly make a good judge. So I have to wait until I can actually see the law, which is fine by me.
We have
Yeah,
laws
but,
on drugs.
Do you know though? This is like the equivalent of a legal concoction that they just.
Yeah, this is the
We whipped it out
this is the
right in front of the lawyer. Whoops.
yeah.
This
it's
is the
like-
magical cocaine.
Yeah.
I was gonna call it ecstasy, but yeah, I guess cocaine fits.
Either way, it's a hard drug.
Yeah, like you know that most of the times this drug is banned mostly because back in the day it was used to basically used as a chemical weapon in terms of like real world example, British use opium to the Chinese,
Oh yeah.
Right.
and that's why the drug was outlawed.
I guess
Gee.
opium would probably be more accurate in this case. Either way.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
So-
magic drugs.
It's magic drugs, and also overdosing would probably not be the best idea for Nova.
Yeah.
you
Her
wanna look out
judgment
for a
is a
friend.
little skewed.
Does Gojir warn anyone about this?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Do you want to be a narc?
I'm not
No.
being a narc. I'm at
No,
the
he's-
very. I'm just like warning my party members, like, hey, you are aware that this does this, and this, right?
Oh yeah.
Do I?
Yeah, I know that.
Does she really know that?
Nova, make a wisdom save.
Nova
Her
make
or
a
me?
wisdom save.
Nova, make a wisdom save.
Another one? I mean, I figured since she's done it so many times now, she kind of knows what she's
Actually,
doing.
We don't know that.
You don't
That
know
is
that.
true.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no.
Hmm.
Oh God, if I accidentally fucking kill myself.
That's okay.
16.
That doesn't do it.
Oh God.
Is she going for another one?
You see her hand slowly pull the packet up.
Oh God.
Poacher is gonna swipe at it, just to swipe it away from her. Should I roll for a thing?
Roll sleight of hand against Nova's
Her-
dex.
Where's?
Are we doing-
13.
Oh,
What is
my
it?
my dex is 14.
Where?
No, roll a dex roll.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I wanna actually like.
Oh, 9. Oof.
Nova, you try to reach it, but Poacher's hands are larger.
Out of character. Thank God.
Yeah.
But in character, she's like, "What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing?"
How many? Now, how many of these did you have, Missy?
Ooh, how many did I have? 2?
You had 2. You were about to
Two.
go for your third one.
I wanted to do 2.5.
Shut up.
Poacher is gonna pocket it. Actually,
Give it back.
You don't need any more of that tonight.
It's not yours.
You are mishandling this very,
Okay,
very
fine.
badly.
Here as a trade, and Poacher gives her a drink that he just
she downs it. Like,
Constitution
all right, let's party.
saving throw.
Oh no, it's like our drugs and alcohol. The best combination.
Look,
Like, did you really?
You need to watch those drugs out.
No. Gojir's like watching on the side, like Gojir's watching, like he's like dumbfounded, like, you're giving her a liquor.
Woohoo!
He's just,
Oh, like, you want to make a God save? This is gonna be funny. No, make a God save.
dude. Is she all broody?
Rest in peace, me.
Oh, no, but we're going to flavor it as we're gonna end this session with Nova like
I pass
soon
out.
she swings. Green, her face turns green, and like she looks at you all. The color all fades a little bit, and then she's like, "What?" And then she falls face first on the floor, unconscious. And then you hear the.
Put her on our side.
All right.
We zoom out. As we zoom out, like, we cut. We see the water baron approach you as like he has a cloth in his hand. He is like, welcome to the party. Oh my! He throws this cloth off the ledge, and it falls gracefully like a leaf in the breeze into the river. However, as the cloth opens up, it appears that there are bloodstains on it. However, any evidence showing that moves deeper into the river steps, and down the current.
Oh dear.
And that's where we end off.
Yay.
Your congratulations.
Better get started
Vega.
on that different character sheet then.
You are
Fine, by the way.
No, you have officially blacked out.
Yep.
I mean, you should have taken damage, but you blacked out.
We've all been there.
I'm gonna say next
Have we?
session. Make a note. Nova starts with exhaustion next session.
Okay.
Alright,
Fair enough.
plugs.
Ghost Puncher Ben at Benjamin Bones, I think. Or maybe it's the other way around. Figure it out.
Can
Right in the
find.
description. Okay, I'm Danny. Is it cutting out?
No.
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm Danny. I'm GreatLeo II at the Twitter. That's the one. GreatLeo II. I'm also here in the Conjoined Artists most of the time.
I'm Vega. I played Nova this session. You can find me on Twitter at Epizets. That's EPOSETTES. And I'm also in the conjoined chat.
Alright. Hey, I'm Connar /Boosh / follow me on Twitter at Boosh at Conjoined Artist. That's a B00SH at Conjoined Artist. Join the Discord. I'll have links in the description. Also, I believe the first episode of the Broken Realms comeback story has been uploaded. I'm getting the others fixed up as we speak. Join the Discord. Be our friends. My link tree is on my Twitter. It's gonna be in the video description. You'll find it behind you. Look behind you. There's my link tree. Click on it. Join. Be our friend. Be my friend. Austin, plug.
You can find me at octo_us on Twitter, and there you go. And follow me there, where you might see an arc update. Who knows?
Also, I posted before we go. I posted what Joe's fucking face looks like.
In the Discord.
real cool.
Wow.
in the
Yeah, it's
Discord.
pretty cool. I guess now you have to do a full body to show what horrible patchwork man he is.
I just assumed there wasn't much there. Just a couple of organs.
Yeah,
Post in the
most of
description.
them-
Post in the comments below what you think is left of Crunchy Joe.
Yeah, does he actually have the leg of a satyr underneath his boot?
No, like, bruh, he has Freddy Krueger face.
We'll get into this after the game. End of game, please. End the recording. Good night and good evening.
And
night.
stop
Farewell.
now. Farewell.